Alright, let's move all this out of the way. We have more stuff to look at. Hi, I'm JQ. It's my birthday. So we're gonna do another stuff I bought today. But it's gonna be two parts. Stuff I bought today, which is all the stuff I bought while I was at the flea market for the first time of the year. And then there's the stuff I got today, where I pretty much just show off all the stuff I was given for my birthday. Let's start with some DVDs. We have SpongeBob SquarePants, Lost in Time. This is one of the ones that I don't think I've ever actually seen in person. And it's got a little insert in here too, which is pretty nice. Here's the disc. And in case you're wondering why there's no stuff in the background, these will be the things displayed in the background, okay? Because there's a lot of shit we gotta look through. Anyways, here's Garfield and Friends, which is Season 2 remastered. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. More than 10 hours of fun. Except I don't have 10 hours to spend like that. There's Disc 1, Disc 3, and then Disc 2 is right here. Yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. I think Disc 2 is supposed to come first, but if that was the case, guess what, 9 Story? You're fucking weird. Finally, we have When Bob Became a Builder. This is one of the Project Build It DVDs I haven't gotten a hold of yet. And it's one of 3 30-minute specials, which now, this is the second one I needed. Now I just need Scrambler to the Rescue. Here's the back. Ew, Scrambler. Go away, I don't like you. Benny's better. Speaking of which, I'll be ranking PBI machines soon, so stay tuned for that. And that's it for all the DVDs, so let's take a look at what's next. Okay, now we're going to look at the rest of the stuff I bought, in order of where I bought them, and, you know, alright. We're going to start with the stuff I bought first, excluding home media. Stuff I found at the $1 table! Yay! First, we have a take-along Airy. And I know what you're thinking. Troublesome Creations, Inc. Don't you already have one? You know, one that kind of looks like, well, that. And to that, I say, But this one is in better shape. Also, it might just be me, but the green looks a little lighter than this one. This one was made in 2005. If I could read the number, I'd say that too. 3/15 of 2005, and then this one I think was made in 2006. What was it? 1/40 2006. So they're made about a year apart, have some differences, but I wanted a better conditioned Airy, so here he is. I don't know if I'll get a Bert. Didn't have Bert. They had Douglas from Take Along and a Wooden Railway Alfie. But he was missing his front wheels, and then Douglas looked a little messy. The only thing about him that was notable was he actually had his eyebrows, which mine didn't. But whatever, I don't really care about that. So here he is. Next, we have one of the McDonald's Minions toys from the movie. It's one of the talking ones. This one doesn't work. It's my second one of these. And in case you're wondering why I even bothered buying it, it's because, well, you just have to know. Okay. Come on, can you stand? Just fucking stand. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. What's your problem? What was I doing again? Oh yeah, this. We have Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. Not even really sure what this is. She looks like one of the fucking Good to Grow bottle caps. But green! That's the difference! Green! It's green! Well, oh yeah. She got this nub on her head, which I think it's like a straw or something. I don't know, man. It makes her look weird, though. Literally looks like she has a funnel on her head, or, she hit her head and then grew one of those weird nub things. Still a very nice one. She also can technically rotate on this little green thing. Let me try to demonstrate that. Yeah, sorry if the camera angle's kind of sucky, but as you can see, she kind of rotates on it. Nothing that notable, but what do you want me to say, man? I got nothing. Forget these nerds. We have Steam Along Thomas. Yep, it's him. Steam Along Thomas from... It was either 2004 or 2005. Let me check. 2005, okay. But yeah, this is a Thomas where if you put water into him, he would actually make real steam. Sadly, the people selling it didn't have the playset. Only Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle. I digress. It's still very nice to see him. Unfortunately, as much as I really wanted them to, it doesn't work at the moment. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but sadly it doesn't yet. But it's still very nice, and I got it for a pretty good price, considering how high he goes online. And then here's Clarabelle, who just... I don't get this. No back coupler, but there's a spot for one? Why would you do that? Whatever. That's weird, but... While I was getting this guy, I also, at the same spot, there were a couple other engines, which we have a... Let's start with this guy. Wooden Railway Derrick from, I think it's 2001? Yep, 2001 Derrick. His eyebrows are kind of gone. I'm going to have to fix that. Not too much to say about him. This is my first piece of merch of Derrick, since I don't have his Erdl model. And no one else made him, I think. So, that's cool. Oh yeah, this opens up. I don't know why, it just opens up. Could someone explain that one to me? Then we have one of the box cars from Take Along. Now, I already have one of these, but it's rolling stock. Now, I already have one of these, but it's rolling stock, and when it comes to rolling stock, you can never have enough of it. So, yeah, it's red, there's the back, there's the front, the roof, and then it has the feature where you open it, and it changes every time. So if I open the door, see it's fish, then open up again, some parts, then yeah, open up again, it's chocolate, close it, then it goes back to fish. There's no production code on this, meaning it's probably a pre-2004 model. So, yeah, that's not that bad. Oh, that's not even all of them, by the way. I got a few more models from that stand because I just couldn't stop buying from them. In fact, let me pull up a photo of everything they did have. Of course, I couldn't buy everything, but I digress. I'll show you what I did buy. Here's the giggling, troublesome truck, which, oddly enough, reminds me a lot of Rico. Except now he's the giggler, because that's what he does. Unfortunately, I was trying to get him to work, but he just doesn't. He only played the sound once, and it sounded a little distorted. And sorry, I don't want to force him, or I don't want to break it. So whatever. He's kind of like Ricky, where he wobbles back and forth. That's pretty cool. Then we have let's choose Paint Splattered Thomas. This is a very nice model. Like the paint, like it a lot. This one came from, I think, the Adventures of Thomas pack. Yeah, very nice. I like his face too. Very nice. I still like the Trackmaster toy more, but whatever. Then we have Boko. I don't care about Boko that much, but his wooden railway model looked really nice, and I thought, hey, why not? Oh yeah, by the way, that Thomas is from like 2007. This Boko is from 2002. Okay. A little late, but that's fine. Now we have Hank. We have Hank. He looks a little cross-eyed, but maybe that's just me. This one's from 2009 too. No tender, by the way, so he's pretty much just like my take-and-play model of him, because why wouldn't he? Alright, now I think we can move on to some of the other stuff I got.
Hey guys. It's me JQ editing this video. If you didn't notice, the video has been cut short. This is because my storage isn't able to handle all of this. I'm mostly using a text-to-speech to save time. So this video will have to be broken up into a few parts. I'll see you in the next one.